Need a coffee?
Hey, thanks, brother.
Nobody pray for me. It been a day for me. Yeah, yeah.
Alright, I think we just came up with what could possibly be our best project. With the tandem scooter was hilarious. It was awesome, but I think this thing's gonna be way better. So we're gonna give you a little sneak peek at what we just kind of put together. It looks so bad. We were back in the moped junkyard back here, and we found this 150 that we had laying around. This was actually from Daniel's scooter. We took it out, and then we have this front of this go-kart frame. Check this thing out. We got this from our buddy Lance. It already has the throttle cable, brakes hooked up. It got a whole steering. So it got a whole steering rack and everything on it. So it basically just had a Predator motor. You want to throw it with an axle, and it's gonna be 4 wheels. Well, we didn't have an axle or anything. We wanted to build something today, so we threw a moped motor on the back, and we think this is what we're gonna do. So yeah, it's like a sketchy Polaris slingshot, and we're gonna make it a tandem too. It's gonna have a front and back seat, 2-seater on it. And we're thinking somehow we're gonna get a wheel with PVC on it, so we can make this like a drift trike, a drift car trike.
So I think we're gonna use this part of the frame right here. We already have it like the shape to do the shocks. We're not gonna use shocks. We're gonna do it hard mounted just because this moped doesn't have the studs still in it. They're both stripped, so we're gonna do it solid so we can do a solid exhaust to it, just so we don't have problems with that.
Oh, dude, hold on. Let me show the exhaust because I almost forgot about this. All right, so like a month ago, a mop boy named Daniel Trimnall from D&M Performance, he sent out this exhaust to us. He saw we needed an exhaust. He sent us out a GY6 150 exhaust, and we're gonna use this on that drift trike thing. So I've had this for a while now. I just didn't get to use it on Artist moped because we never got it running. So we're gonna use it on this. Shout out him. He sent a clutch spring and like rollers too. So we're gonna use this thing. This thing's sick. So I've been driving the E36, getting on the road a lot more. And we were doing some fun things last night and blew through one of my pieces of my tire, and it got wrapped up in the wheel and just like completely destroyed my kit. Not terribly, but it cracked it here completely, like a solid crack through. Gave me some nice skids all along my bumper right here. You can probably barely see it because of the sun. Side skirt got a little messed up, and just my fender, and then cracked it side skirt right there, cracked the side skirt right here, go down and just completely cracked it all up right here. It's all part of the game. Look at that. Boom. Dash cover. I don't even know if I showed that in a video yet. I also got a new pulley and belt and everything from the last video when it blew up when I was driving home. I fixed all that. So I don't feel like popping the hood right now, but I got a whole new belt tensioner actually. So new pulley, new belt, tensioner, everything. We also got one more thing today. We're doing all new garage lighting. So I bought new garage lights, LED, like nice shop light style things. So we're going to Lowe's. We're going to get an adapter for the light bulb over here to make it an outlet, and then we're going to run the lights too. So that should help us on the project so we can actually see better when we're welding. Because right now, ever since I bought this house, we never did anything with the lighting in the garage, and we literally have one bulb right here, and then we use one of my film lights, this thing, on a tripod, and just an LED panel. And I literally had to use that the whole time I was welding my cage, and it was so annoying having to move that thing around and like maneuver it in spots. I don't know why I didn't do garage lighting earlier, but I ordered it. It came in today, so we're gonna run all new garage lighting all in here, so it should look pretty good. I think I need gas too, but I don't feel like stopping right now. I'm pretty sure the gauge stops working at quarter tank.
No, that's cool.
That's all I'm gonna say. Cause like, worst happens, I mean, that's why you're with. You can just push it home, you know?
That's why you're with?
Yeah, that's why you're here. You got this? Because my Hydro, dude, she's a little squirter, bro. She just, when you yank her, she's a little, at the top of the cap, a little breather tube. What was that? My idle went through the roof when it started.
No, I sneezed.
Oh, that's why, okay. My passenger still hurts. Yo, we're at Lowie's, bro. You ready? We gotta get paint for that drift strike too.
Dude, this girl is bad.
Yeah.
Might not be as good because
it's quadruple. How much are they?
It's definitely not good now.
Why is he shaking them like that? He's spraying the second he gets home. I'm thinking it's gotta be something like this, bro. Orange would be sick for Halloween.
Big ones now?
Probably.
Do you wish to continue?
You got a card?
Sorry. Full amount.
Dude, look where I put my pen. Ignore my clutch, please, bro. It's kind of embarrassing. I don't know why it whines. Large vanilla iced coffee. And then Daniel wants one of the new Sprites. Wow, that dog looks sick.
Need a coffee?
Yeah, bro, come on. Hey, thanks, brother. All right, so we have 8 of these LED bar lights. They're 4 feet wide each. 8 of them. So we're gonna do 4 and hopefully 4 in the back half, depending on how far we can space them apart because of the extensions for them. But if we can't do too far, we're just gonna end up buying more, and the whole garage is gonna be lit up like a damn Christmas tree. All right, you ready to throw these babies up? All right, so we just threw one of the lights up. This was the main one to the power to the outlet. So just had to crawl all the way up here in the attic, get that thing drilled out, plugged in. So now from there, we just connect on this end to that one, and then we're gonna zigzag across. Only running all these 8 today, and then after we just measured it, we realized we're gonna need more. We weren't sure how long the cables were for the connectors. So once we laid it out, we realized we're gonna need about like 6 more to do the garage fully through, so. All right, number 4 going up. It's already so much brighter in here. We already got a spider building the web down our new light right now. Bros, what are you doing? All right, last light going up right now. I'm gonna order 8 more, so we're gonna have 8 on each side of the garage, long wise. But it's way better in here. It's gonna help so much more with actually filming in here. Like, it helps so much on the camera. Ready, boys? Ready, boys? Big reveal. Big reveal. It's only in the front half, but that is game changing up here in the front half. That is so bright. So we're basically cutting the whole rear end off this Elite, since it already has like the angled motor mount thing that we're gonna be using, and then we don't have to make the whole thing again out of metal. This motor is trash, by the way. This is the one we did the rocket scooter. This thing's just garbage. First look at the Slingshot moped. We basically got the motor mocked up how we're gonna do it. We got the Elite piece cut off. So what we're thinking is we're gonna have to cut these off. Obviously, this is the Elite frame. Cut these shock mounts off that we had before, and then we're gonna make these tips of it touch, and we're gonna do it like so. So we're gonna cut these off, pull those in, weld them to the inside of the frame, all the way around, and then we're gonna also use this metal because we're not gonna use that for the seat. Throw that underneath for a gusset. Have shock mounts right there, and then it's gonna be solid. There's gonna be no actual shock. It's all gonna be solid mounted because we're not gonna be taking this thing anywhere but the streets, and possibly putting a PVC on it and making it like a drift trike. It's also gonna have 2 seats, so 1, 2 directly behind each other, and this should be pretty funny. If we don't have a working harness, we have pieces of a harness off of a moped that we're gonna try to maneuver, make work enough where this thing's just kickstart, no battery, nothing like that for electrical. So kickstart it, hook up brake, throttle cable, and that's pretty much it. Paint it. Look how nuts this thing is. Just like the actual.
So sad.
And we just got the first mock-up of it with it independently sitting on all the supports. Shock tower mount is on there now. We just gotta weld that to the frame of it, but this thing's actually pretty big. It's huge. So we've been cutting away, welding away in here. Daniel's been working on the wire harness over here, and I've been working on the extended brake cable. Since this is so long, we're gonna have to make brake cable out of 2 moped brake cables. So I went in here and I welded a bracket here that actually holds it where we're gonna have the pressure of it pulling back. So that's gonna hold that, and then we're gonna have a normal cable welded to this one, which is gonna go through here and back to there. So I just finished mounting the 2 brake cables together. Now we got brakes, boys. Yeah, brakes, boys. Here we're gonna call an end to today's video. Messing around with the moped slingshot. We just got the motor mounted. We're still working on the wiring. I got the brake all done. I'm gonna do the throttle cable now, and we're gonna get this thing hopefully somewhat running. And then once we know that we're harness is dialed, drop the motor again, and we're painting it all. And we're gonna give it a nice bright coat, make it pop out a little bit. Halloween, a little Halloween flavors. Hopefully get it running in the next video, and then from there, go mess around with it. I'm not sure what we're gonna do, but I also need to come in here right now and fix my scooter. Last time me and Dana went riding, we tried to two-person wheelie it, dropped the scooter, broke a lot of plastics. I need to put a grip on here. Until next time, hopefully this thing will be running in the next video. So, should be, he almost just killed me with whatever you just cut. So, alright, I'll see you guys in the next one.